Hey guys, welcome to Feature Junkie. My name is Ed, and thank you guys for joining me today. If this is your first time, welcome. This is Feature Junkie, where we talk all things movies, TV shows, streaming, nerd stuff. Today we'll be talking about the movie that came out this year, Top Gun Maverick, directed by Joseph Kosinski, starring Tom Cruise, Miles Teller, Val Kilmer, Jennifer Connelly, Ed Harris, and John Hamm. So right now, IMDb has this movie as an 8.6 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes has it as a 97%, which is an unbelievable score, and it's definitely justified as Top Gun Maverick flies past Titanic in the all-time domestic box office. Also, 11 weeks into the theaters, and it's still holding the 6th spot in grossing films in the domestic office, which is insane. I have a few things I want to say about this movie, but before I do, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you can, and let's get into the plot courtesy of Rotten Tomatoes. After more than 30 years of service as one of the Navy's top aviators, Pete Maverick Mitchell, played by Tom Cruise, is where he belongs, pushing the envelope as a courageous test pilot and dodging the advancement in rank which will ground him. When he finds himself training a detachment of Top Gun graduates for a specialized mission that the likes of no living person has ever seen, Maverick encounters Lieutenant Bradley, played by Miles Teller, call sign Rooster, the son of Maverick's late friend and radar intercept officer, Lieutenant Nick Bradshaw, aka Goose. Facing an uncertain future and confronting the ghost of his past, Maverick is drawn into a confrontation with his own deepest fears, culminating in a mission that demands the ultimate sacrifice from those who will be chosen to fly it. Great balls of fire! Sorry about that, it's just never has a film ever made my chest feel so tight so many times. This heartwarming roller coaster of a film is great as a standalone film, but watching the 1986 box office hit first is definitely recommended, as there's so many tie-ins with the first film. Viewers will undoubtedly appreciate the beautiful blend of nostalgia and the emotional journey of the character we've grown to love, Maverick. Artistically, this film does a fantastic job with the high-tech aerial shots to pull off the breathtaking action sequences, to pull you towards the screen, creating a truly immersive and transportive experience, while also capturing these emotional elements to help the viewers feel grief, joy, relief, sympathy, compassion. And as most Academy Award level movies do, Top Gun Maverick delivers a strong, meaningful message, which in life we may come across hardships and difficult situations, and there may be a long period of grief. But when it begins to wear us down for a prolonged period of time, we have to learn to let it go and liberate ourselves from unnecessary stress and guilt from the past, and also remember that it's not the plane, it's the pilot. I do want to note one thing, that the movie felt slightly lengthy. However, I feel like it was almost unnoticeable due to the perfect balance of narrative, inspiring visuals, and superb soundtrack. Like, this movie has come out months ago and I'm still listening to that soundtrack. Also, how great was it to see Iceman one last time? Like, the journey Val Kilmer had to go through to make this movie is just incredible. And I do want to keep this one short, so in closing, I really did enjoy my experience with Top Gun Maverick. I have a friend that's been raving about this franchise for years, and for me to watch the original Top Gun, which I gave it a shot. But this movie, I have to give it high praise, because unquestionably it's my favorite feature film of 2022, and certainly debatable as one of the best sequels films of all time. Like, if we're keeping comic movies to the side, I can really debate that Top Gun Maverick is probably the best sequel of all time. But I want to hear from you guys what you thought about this movie in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, please like this video, and share with all your family and friends. Hit that notification icon bell down below, and we'll see you next time here on Feature Junkie.